guys, let's get into this Invasion of Chaos booster box opening. This set is arguably one of, if not the greatest set ever released in early Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially. But this has the Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the Beginning, or Envoy of the End, and Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, among other really awesome Chaos cards that definitely defined early Yu-Gi-Oh's meta. And this also has some really cool fan favorites and cards that I personally like. So let's open this up and see what we can pull. Honestly, I am hoping that we pull either the BLS or Chaos Emperor Dragon. But if we do pull something like Robin Zombie, that is awesome as well. And some of the other cards in the set too. But let's get this open and see what we can pull. So we've got Sylphied, Neobug, Thunder Crash, Spirit of the Pot of Greed, Mad Dog of Darkness, one of my classics and favorite normal monsters. Then we've got Gora, Turtle of Illusion, Grand Maju Daiza, which is a pretty interesting card. We've got Heart of the Underdog, which is really cool. And then Chaos Necromancer rounding off our first pack. Then we've got Blasting the Ruins, which is a really interesting trap card, but only really works if you have more than 30 cards in your graveyard, so not the greatest, but pretty interesting. Gigantes, pretty cool card that saw play last couple years in Adamancipators. And then we've got Molten Zombie, Inferno, Chain Disappearance, pretty interesting trap card. When a monster or monsters with 1,000 or less attack is summoned, banish that monster with 1,000 or less attack. Then your opponent banishes all cards with the same name as that card from their hand and deck. It's relatively interesting. Ooh, Invader of Darkness! That is actually fantastic. This is another card I love. Your opponent can activate quick play spells, so pretty cool. And just really awesome. We've got Ojama Delta Hurricane, Stumbling, Torpedo Fish, rounding off our second pack here. But man, that is actually fantastic. Next up, we've got Soul Absorption, Fiend's Hand Mirror, Prickle Fairy, Witch Doctor of Chaos. And we've got Dark Triceratops, another fan favorite of mine. Just really awesome to see the old school Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We've got Self-Destruct Button, Granadora, Terror King Salmon, and Recycle rounding off that pack. Now we've got Spatial Collapse, followed by Pinch Hopper, Zero Gravity, Stray Lambs, which is really cool, letting you special summon 2 lamb tokens. Dark Mirror Force, fantastic card. When your opponent's monsters declare an attack, banish all defense position monsters your opponent controls. Then we've got Fenrir, Yellow Luster Shield, Skullmark Ladybug, and Multiplication of Ants. Then we have Balloon Lizard, followed by Jade Insect Whistle, A Hero Emerges, Coach Goblin. Then we've got Curse of Darkness. Each time a spell card is activated, immediately after it resolves, that player that activated it takes 1,000 damage. Then we've got Griffin's Feather Duster, Death Kangaroo, Crimson Ninja, and Blazing Impachi. Then we have Ojama Black, Chaos Sorcerer, really awesome, Earth Chant. Then we've got Dralago, And we've got Freed, the Brave Wanderer. Really cool card too. Once per turn, you can banish 2 light monsters from your graveyard to target one face-up monster on the field with a higher attack than this face-up card and destroy that target. Then we've got Begone Knave, Amphibious Bugroth Mark III, Dimension Distortion. We've got Energy Drain. It's really cool. And one thing I will say that Konami has done well with the 25th anniversary is re-releasing these sets. We've got Boganian, followed by Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell, Spirit of the Pot of Greed, Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness. And we've got Mataza the Zapper, really cool double attacking capable card that you guys can see in one of my older deck profiles. And I've got another Grenmaju Daiza, and then Self-Destruct Button, another Heart of the Underdog, and then Gale Lizard, another card you can see in, I believe, the same deck profile as Mataza the Zapper, so be sure to check that out as well. We've got another Ojama Black, DD Borderline, Witch Doctor of Chaos, Pinch Hopper, and Berserk Gorilla. Another one of my favorites. You can see this one highlighted in the Beast deck. But if this card is face up in defense position, destroy this card, and then this card must attack if able. And then we've got another Desk Kangaroo, another Begone Knave, and then Cannonball, Spear Shellfish, and then the Thing in the Crater. And we've got Balloon Lizard, Fiend's Hand Mirror, followed by Chaos Sorcerer, another Zero Gravity. We've got Enraged Battle Ox, which is pretty cool. And then we've got another copy of Fenrir, Tower of Babel, Energy Drain, and Terror King Salmon. And we've got Ryukoki, followed by Ojama Yellow. Another copy of a hero emerges. Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness. We've got Sasuke Samurai number 3. Then we've got Anti-Aircraft Flower, followed by Big Koala. And then DNA Transplant, which is a really cool trap card. And then finally we've got Torpedo Fish. Moving on, we have Stealth Bird, another Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell, Chopman, the Desperate Outlaw, Dawn Turtle, and we've got Compulsory Evacuation Device. Really awesome that we've been able to also see some older cards making way in some trap-heavy decks like Labyrinth, and even Trap Tricks can use this as well. And just in general. Then we've got Chaos End, Sacred Crane, Salvage, Multiplication of Ants. Rounding off that pack, let's see what we got for the first half of this booster box. We've got Lord Poison, Smashing Ground, really awesome spell card. I've got Hyper Hammerhead, followed by Ultra Evolution Pill, tribute 1 reptile, and special summon 1 dinosaur monster from your hand. Then we've got Wild Nature's Release, target 1 beast or beast warrior monster and it gains attack equal to its current defense until the end phase, and if it does, it is destroyed during the end phase. We've got Manju of the 10,000 Hands, Soul Tiger, Primal Seed, and Cannonball Spear Shellfish, rounding off the first half of this booster. Alright guys, let's power through this second half of this booster opening. We've got Giga Gaga Gigo, followed by Neobug, Molten Zombie, a hero emerges, and then we've got Fuhama Shuriken, and then DD Designator. Really interesting. Then Desk Kangaroo, and then Cannonball Spear Starfish. Lastly, a Heart of the Underdog. And I've got Gigantus, followed by Blasting the Ruins, Burning Algae, Hammerhead or Hyper Hammerhead, another Metaza the Zapper, which is really cool. Then Amphibious Bugroth Mark III, Fenrir, and Primal Seed, and Gale Lizard. We've got Spatial Collapse, followed by Balloon Lizard, Pinch Hopper, Coach Goblin, Dark Triceratops, and then Granadora, Gora the Turtle of Illusion, Recycle, and Torpedo Fish. And we've got Boganian, Ojama Yellow, Sea Serpent, Warrior of Darkness, Smashing Ground, Lakunga, then Yellow Luster Shield, Self-Destruct Button, DNA Transplant, and Blazing Impachi. I've got Ryukoki, followed by Giga Gaga Gigo, Zero Gravity, Thunder Crash. We've got Destruction Ring. Destroy one face-up monster on your side of the field to inflict 1,000 points of damage to both players' life points. Manju of the 10,000 Hands, Granmaju Daiza, The Thing in the Crater, Chaos Greed, rounding off that pack. Got Ojama Yellow, DD Borderline, Burning Algae, Witch Doctor of Chaos. And we've got Robin Zombie. If your monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, send the top card of their deck to the graveyard. Then we have Anti-Aircraft Flower, Tower of Babel, and Gale Lizard, as well as Salvage. Then we've got Sylphide, Ojama Black, Inferno, Coach Goblin, and another copy of Stray Lambs, followed by Big Burn. You can only activate this card when your opponent activates a card that targets a monster in the graveyard. Remove it from play and all monsters from play. Remove from play all monsters in both players' graveyards. Chaos End, Dimension Distortion, and Multiplication of Ants. We've got another copy of Stealth Bird, followed by Boganian, Hyper Hammerhead, Spirit of the Pot of Greed. And we've got Chain Disappearance, followed by Granadora, another copy of Tower of Babel, and then Skullmark Ladybug, and Chaos Greed. We've got Curse Seal of Forbidden Spell, Molten Zombie, Smashing Ground, another Destruction Ring. Ooh! We've got Lavia Dragon Dreadalus. You can send one face-up Umi you control to the graveyard and destroy all other cards on the field. Big Koala, Manju of the 10,000 Hands, Salvage, and Energy Drain. Last 3 packs. We've got DD Borderline, Soul Absorption, Chopman, the Desperate Outlaw, Dawn Turtle, another Robin Zombie, followed by Sacred Crane, Begone Knave, Terror King Salmon, and Chaos Necromancer. And then we have Jade Insect Whistle, Ryukoki, Zero Gravity, Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness, another copy of Enraged Battleox, followed by Ojama Delta Hurricane, Griffin's Feather Duster, The Thing in the Cave, or in the Crater, and then DNA Transplant. Last and final pack of Invasion of Chaos to see if we can pull either Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, or Envoy of the End, and Chaos Emperor Dragon. We've got Fiend's Hand Mirror, Lord Poison, Witch Doctor of Chaos, Chaos Sorcerer, and we've got Getsu Fuma, so not what we were looking for, but still a really cool card. And then we've got Chaos End, followed by Soul Tiger, Crimson Ninja, and finally Stumbling, rounding off this Invasion of Chaos booster box.